What's good, y'all? It's your boy Bobby Jones. Back with another episode of What We Talking About podcast. So today's episode, guys, we're gonna be in the Porsche. We're gonna be in the van, and we're gonna have a little cocktail, guys. I'm gonna make a little cocktail right here, a little non-alcoholic beverage, and I got me some ice. I figured I'd use it. Guys, and can't do that. So why not? We posted. We're in Portland, Oregon. And we got ice. We'll drink this little beverage. This ice is hard. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's crazy. But welcome to the show, guys. Episode what is this, 5? Episode 5, yes, that's what it is. We got some stuff to talk about, guys. Hoping that everybody's having a wonderful time right now. Wonderful weekend. Happy Friday. I'm excited about this. Oh, I just dropped me an ice. My goodness. Okay. But we in Portland, Oregon. Running around the city, just exploring, hiking, trying new food, and just vibing out with my big brother Richard over here. He took me around, showed me a good time over here, so that was pretty cool, guys. But let's get to this podcast right here. What we talking about? First of all, I'd like to let's toast. Let's toast to everybody for a beautiful sunny weekend. The weather's been I can't even speak right. The weather's been spectacular, yes, amazing, in the 90s. You dig what I'm saying? So we're gonna drink some of this cocktail juice right here. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice color. Alright, so this is the great Malbec juice, guys, fresh press. This right here I recommend. It's natural, guys, and you want natural. You're not gonna be natural, guys. That's what it is. So recommend you guys getting the natural juice. Get your natural fix. Alright, guys, let's get to it. Episode 5, What We Talk About podcast. It's your boy Bobby Jones. So today's topic, guys, we're gonna talk about Jamie Foxx recover a woman's purse after she unknowingly dropped it, and we continue to wish him speedy recovery. About Jamie Foxx has been hurt, or something's been going on with Jamie Foxx. He disappeared for what? I believe, I don't know, 3-4 months, whatever the case is. He's been gone. He popped out of nowhere, and he's recovering some of his purse and all that kind of stuff. And then he's he's promoting a movie now. That's the crazy part about it, right? Jamie Foxx is promoting a movie about promoting a movie about freaking a clone, whatever. They're trying to say that Jamie Foxx is a clone. I do not know what to believe more, guy. This is crazy. Like, I don't know if it's a clone, what's going on, but now he's promoting about being cloned. They're trying to say Jamie Foxx, that's not him. He's a clone. If you've been missing for 2-3 months, 4 months, if they're trying to say that's a clone now. So what, guys, I don't know what to believe in these days, man. It's crazy. They got AI, they got all kinds of weird stuff going on in this world, guys. Who knows? I mean, can somebody please tell me what's real and what's not anymore? You know what I mean? It's like you just do not know what's going on, and it's weird. So yeah, he's over here helping missing the purse. He just popped out of nowhere now and just seemed all normal. You know what I mean? They're trying to say that's not him. So I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't know if that's Jamie Foxx or not, but like I said, it's just crazy what's going on. I don't get it, why these celebrities disappear and come back and look different. Just like they're saying Kanye West. It's not Kanye West right now because the dude's bigger. He's a little bit more swoller. They're trying to say that's not him. So, and he's being quiet. Kanye West haven't said anything at all. He's being quiet. And somebody's knocking. Who is it? Who's there? Who's there? Someone's knocking my van. Yeah, I'm gonna see what it is. Yeah. Hey, what's up, brother? I thought you took off.
I was coming back.
What's good, y'all? So back at it. Where were we at before I got interrupted? Sorry about that, guys. Had to talk to old friends, but let's get in. We're back to the podcast show. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy how, like I said, the celebrity be missing and stuff like that, right? And then not missing, but just gone for a hot minute. Then people say, yeah, when he come back, they're being cloned or whatever the case is. It's just weird because I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, for example, Kanye West, he's been really quiet lately, right? And he just said that he was gone for a hot minute. He was talking crazy, you know, and just blasting them and stuff like that. And then he been missing for a hot minute. He came back and he's super duper quiet now. So, what is going on? You dig what I'm saying? So it's like you just don't know these days what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's real, what's fake, or you know what I mean? It's like who knows what's going on, and it's just crazy these days, guys. So, you know, he is different, you know. Kanye West, you don't hear much about him or what's going on. So at this point, it's like, all right, what is the deal, y'all? What is the deal? And what is the deal with what's his name, Jamie Foxx? I love Jamie Foxx, but it's like now it's like, okay, he came back. He promoted a movie about being cloned. I mean, at this point, is it real? Is it fake? What's going on? Is cloning real? I mean, I don't know. I mean, they say it is. So, what's it called? What we talking about? Who else thinks having family dinner at the table are still important these days, right? Is it, guys? Is having a family dinner, is it important these days? For me, I still think it does. You do what I'm saying? You still need that bond. You still need that connection with your family, your son, your daughter, your wife, you know, things of that nature. You need that, you know what I mean? So I think, you know, and that's what I was doing with my family. It's like, you know, I told my kids and my wife, I was like, I don't care what day it is, but we have to choose a day and we have to have family as a dinner. And I choose Sunday because I feel like Sunday is a day where, you know, get together, sit down, eat, you know, enjoy the same thing, you know what I mean? Have a conversation. It's good to have that. It's good to have the connection with your family, you know, and, you know, talk to them, you know, what's new, you know, and stuff for that and stuff like that. So I think it's very important that, a lot of people don't do no more, and I'm guilty of it too as a man. It's like, you know, I tend to forget, but then sometimes you like, hey, we need this as a family, you know what I mean? Because the kids, they don't care, they're just gonna go with the flow, you know. It's up to you to be like, hey, you know, set some rules and stuff like that. So we do need that. We do need, you know, family dinners is very important, at least one day out of the week, at least, you know. That's the old school way, right? We eat together as a family. You know, we sit at the table, everybody's together, you know, talking, you know, having conversation, and just everything comes up, you know. It's just what it is. So I think we need to do that, you know what I mean? Every family need to do that and just, you know, and get together. Very important, I'll tell you that, you know, because if you don't have that, and then what do you have? What do you have at this point, you know what I mean? Because the kids don't give a damn, you know. It's up to the parents, you know. We are the one that's responsible and teaching them, you know, about everything, right? You know, they just go with the flow. You tell them one, you know, you don't tell them nothing, they ain't gonna learn. They're not gonna care. They're just gonna be like, oh, okay, whatever, you know what I mean? So I told my kids that, you know, but yeah, you know, it starts from the parents, it starts from the adults. You know what the problem is today is that that I see a lot, more often, what I see is that people don't cherish good people. You dig what I'm saying? It's a quote from Bob Marley. Like I say, I'm not trying to take it from nobody, but it's a quote from Bob Marley where, you know, try to use them. Don't cherish good people. They try to use them. You know what I mean? It's like, what the heck? I mean, like, why is people using people? That's what I noticed these days. Like, people are just using people to get them, where they want to be in life, and then just kick them to the curb. You dig what I'm saying? Like, they're not worth anything. That's sad. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, I see a lot of that going around. Like, it's all for themselves. It's like, what can you provide and do for me at this point? After they're done using them or whatever the case is, and then just act like, all right, we're done. We cut ties and whatever it is. You're no longer good for me, or you're not. What I mean? It's like, it's crazy, man. People that uses people, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I pray for those people, man. You know what I'm saying? The wrong, those kind of people is sad, man. It's just have no what's it called? Have no heart, cold-hearted. You know what I mean? It's like, crazy. You forgot what I done for you. You forgot how I helped you. You know what I mean? To get where you want to be, and now that you're up, you know what I mean? And you just can't give a hand. You don't recognize. You know what I mean? You forgot. You forgot what I done for you. You know what I mean? It's like it's like we shouldn't have to remind. We shouldn't have to remind people what we done and what we help. You know what I mean? We shouldn't need to do that. You know what I mean? People should already know in their heart, whatever the case is, you know what I mean, what we done for them. You know what I mean? That's the thing about that. And I think people tend to forget, you know what I mean? Which I think is really, really sad. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you forget, all this? But, I guess that's some human being for you. You know what I'm saying? People is like, it happened. That's why you really gotta be careful who you help out. You know what I mean? Because people forget fast. I tell you, they forget really fast. You know what I mean? But whatever, it is what it is. Tom Hardy once said, "Being alone for a while is dangerous. It's an addiction. Once you see how peaceful it is, you don't even want to deal with people anymore." And I already felt this, guys, because to be honest, I've been on my journey. You dig what I'm saying? If you haven't noticed yet, I've been on a little spiritual journey, and it's amazing. It's amazing to have peace time to yourself. You know what I mean? Just to do stuff yourself without nobody involved, and and I love it. I enjoy it. You know what I mean? I went camping. I did road trips. You know what I mean? Just to have that alone time by yourself, very much needed. I tell you that, because there was time in my life, guys, where I felt like I need people in my life. I need to go do this with certain people. I need people to be around. The more, the merrier. You know what I mean? I feel like I needed to do stuff with people, and if they wasn't there or whatever the case is, it's not fun or not exciting. You feel what I'm saying, though? But it's like, wow, it's crazy to be where I'm at now. It's like, you know what? I really do enjoy my my peace time right now. I really do enjoy it. Once you understand it, you know what I mean? And once you try it, you're just like, you know what? It's not that bad, to have that peace time to yourself, and I enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't get a little lonely. It's a little bit. But it's just what it is. You know what I mean? We just have to learn to to be by yourself. Sometimes you gotta learn that. It's hard. You know what I mean? Once you're used to being with people and dealing with people, and then once you're by yourself, it's like, oh crap. Now you have to learn how to entertain yourself and make yourself happy, and just need that time, that space. Just to do you. You know what I mean? Because for me, what I learned is like, you need time for yourself. You need time for your family. You know what I mean? You need time for your kids, or whatever the case is. You need time for certain things. You know what I mean? So like, You gotta split them. You gotta split them up. You need time with your wife, your girlfriend, or whatever the case is. You need that time in. It's a balance that you need time with certain these things. You know what I mean? So it's not easy. You know what I mean? Like I said, and I think mostly you need some time. You do need time for yourself. You need time to get a breath of fresh air and just to do you for the day, whatever the case is. Because life as you guys know, life it ain't easy. Life is hard sometimes. You know what I mean? And however you deal with it, you just got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? People deal with it different. And I find that being solo dolo, it helps me a lot. All right, guys, back at it again. Sorry about the cut off. Battery was running low. But what were we talking about, guys? I totally just blanked out. Sorry about it. Yeah, being alone, man. I think that I recommend people to try it if they haven't tried yet, because you know what? Like I said, I recently tried it, right, guys, and it does help. You feel what I'm saying? Try being by yourself sometime. I recommend people trying to do that. If you never tried that before, try doing stuff by yourself. You know what I mean? It might seem weird at first, but then, I think it's a beautiful thing once you get it and you understand, like, hey, being alone is not that bad, guys. You know what I'm saying? I used to thought, and here's the thing with me, guys. I used to be a little judgmental in my life, at one point. Not a lot, just a little bit. But I remember one time, right? I went camping with my family, right? And then I seen this guy across from us, right? He had a trailer, a camper, and a little camper, whatever it is, right across from him. He was by himself, he had camping chairs and everything set up and all that kind of stuff. And I thought somebody was gonna, meet him over there or whatever the case is, like he was there first. But nobody ever came to the campsite. He was there by himself the whole time and stuff like that. So I'm like, it was kind of weird. I thought, man, this guy's a creeper or whatever the case is, right? I didn't know that. But, you know what I mean? Like, at the time, I feel like if you're doing stuff like that, you should be with people, at least one or two, you know what I'm saying? But, I was kind of be a little judgmental. I thought he was kind of weird or a creeper or a serial killer or whatever the case is, you feel what I'm saying, though? But now that, the crazy thing is that I recently did that by myself. When I got Porsche, my van right now, I went camping a few times here and there by myself, you know what I mean? So I didn't realize that, alone time, you know what I mean? I mean, it's don't get me wrong, right? It's nice to do stuff with people, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes not everybody's on your time or likes to do the things you like to do, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get that now, that I'm that guy now that go camping by himself in the RV and set up and just, you know what I mean? So people now is probably looking at me like, he's the weirdo, he's the creeper, or whatever the case is, but not knowing and just judging and stuff like that. So now I totally get it, and I'm not I don't do the judging anymore, guy. That's, I'm a changed person. I get it, understand, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, maturing, growing, and just learning about that, So now it's like, I get it, everybody have a situation, and everybody's on a different type of journey, then, you know what I mean? So everybody's different, learn not to judge and stuff like that, man. So, no, it's crazy, but I do recommend it, guys. Having the alone time to yourself and doing that. You never try it. It's not that bad at all. I think you will learn to love it, and you will learn more stuff. You will learn about yourself. Most importantly, you will learn about yourself. It's very much needed to learn about yourself, of what you can do and not do, because you will be surprised what you're capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie. Until you push yourself when you're by yourself, you know what I mean, to entertain yourself, entertain people, whatever the case is, like, the heck? And then, I'm sorry about that, I thought I got cut off. But, you learn, like, wow, I can do it by myself. I can do this, I can actually be happy by myself, you know what I mean? So I can actually get a lot done by myself. That's one thing that really hits me, is like, when I'm by myself, I'm out here doing content and creating stuff, besides having like a lot of people with me, it's like I can actually get stuff done. I'm out here just brainstorming, thinking, using my brain, and just being creative, and getting stuff done is a beautiful thing. To be honest, I get a lot of work done by myself. So and it's just like that. You dig what I'm saying? And to be honest, it's about what? It's 1 o'clock now, guys. You dig what I'm saying? I'm in Portland City, and I was, talking to my friends, and I could have just went to sleep, right? Because it's already 1, but I figured, I wanted to get this podcast out here, for the people, and just I got some stuff to say. I want to be creative. I still wanted to get stuff done, but I had to push myself. You dig what I'm saying? To get it done, and and that's what it is. So it's like sometimes you gotta push yourself. You know what I mean? And just do it. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised what you can do and not do. But we're gonna touch on one more. We're gonna touch on one more topic, guys, before I let you guys go and wrap it up. So they said new Louisiana law will require children under 16 to get parents' approval to access social media starting July 1st, 2024. And it said you can be fined up to $25,000. Oh, sorry, $2,500. I thought it was $25,000. Like, man. It said you can be fined up to $2,500 for each violation of this act. So it's gonna start getting serious. And to be honest, I think under 16, I think that's good. You know what I mean? Because to be honest, these kids under 16 or even 10, I mean, these kids are way ahead of their time. You know what I mean? And you guys already know social media it's not good. It's not even good for the adults. Talk about kids? Are you serious? Some of these kids would be like 6, 7, 8 years old. You know what I mean? And my son's 11. I don't even think it's good for him. You dig what I'm saying? So I think, yes, they got to start having these rules and laws and stuff like that. Because, you guys, this thing is new to certain people. Not everything is for everybody. You dig what I'm saying? Because some of these people do not know how to act. And this stuff is dangerous. These stuff hurts people. If you don't know how to properly operate it and, handle it right, it's just like, nah, man, that's why we got to set rules and, and laws and stuff like that, because people be acting up. People be acting stupid. Why do you think they make laws for and rules and stuff like that? Because people certain human beings, they don't know how to act. They just be all goofy and just weird and just abusing the the rules and stuff like that. And that's why stuff is so strict out here, and stuff is just the way it is. Because human being, I tell you, you tell them one thing, they do another. So it's just like, and that's what it is. But I just think, I think that's a really good law for the social media. You know what I mean? These kids need to be more active, doing other stuff than just being online, being on TikTok, Instagram, and the list goes on. You know what I mean? They're glued to it. A kid that's 6, 7 years old, 5 years old, he's young. They don't need to be glued to the damn phone like this. And that's all they know. They need to get their butt outside, go ride their bikes, go play hide and seeks, and and stuff like that. Be outside as a kid. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I love my childhood. We played cops and robbers. We climbed trees. We climbed fence. We ride bikes. We race. All those stuff is memories that's gonna last forever. I love my childhood. I fall off bike. I got hurt. I fall on the concrete, scrape my knees, bust my head. You dig what I'm saying? The list goes on. You know what I mean? All these scars and bruises and stuff, is from being outside, being a kid, and having fun. These kids these days, they don't know what fun is. Their fun is looking at the screen all damn day, laughing to themselves. You know what I mean? That's fun, and it's sad, to be honest. Yeah, it's me. That's sad. That's sad. I don't know how. You know what I mean? They think that, like I said, that's all they know. You can't blame them. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like, You know, I try to get my kids outside as much as possible. I try to bring them to show them nature, but I just think my kids is like, it sucks. You know, my son, he does ride the bike and he do a little here and there and stuff like that. But my daughter, I just want to get her out. At least she got a job. Shout out to my daughter. She got a job. Love my kids. You know what I mean? Do anything for them. I just want them to use their time more wisely. You dig what I'm saying and stuff like that, you know. I want them to enjoy enjoy their childhood like I enjoy my childhood. You dig what I'm saying? Because I think my childhood was amazing. And I wouldn't change it for the world, you know. I thought my childhood was just, you know, it's for real. To me, it's like, you ain't gonna beat that. I take that any day, you know what I mean? I wish I can go back to my childhood, you know, and just not worry about a damn thing, but just supper and shower and sleep. You know what I mean? School, that's about it. But, you know, it's the good old days, and I get it, this era is different. It is what it is, you know, it's different, but, you know, you gotta learn to adapt to it and stuff like that. But I just think the kids these days, they just don't know what real fun is. They don't, you know what I mean? And whatever, it is what it is. All I can do is try to show them, you know what I mean, and teach them, and hopefully they learn from it and just be like, hey, you know what? Dad is right, you know, we should probably, you know, this, you know what, to be honest, these kids, they're not going to realize it until they get older, and they can be like, damn, riding a bike is fun, being outside is fun. We should have listened to Pops. We should have listened to Pops when we were younger, when he was preaching and teaching. You dig what I'm saying? And just like what I tell people, you won't regret it now, but guess what? You will regret it later. You know what I mean? You gotta. That's what it is. You know. I'm just hoping that they learn it now and figure it out now, and don't wait till it's too late. Because, you know, sometimes you just can't go back. You know, it's just what it is. But nah, guys. I guess that's about it for this episode 5 of what we talking about. You dig what I'm saying? Really appreciate the love and support from everybody. Like and subscribing to the channel, helping these numbers goes up. All the little cousin, you dig what I'm saying? All the little kids, you know. Shout outs to all the kids, you know, around the world. You guys are the future. You believe you can achieve, you know what I mean? Don't ever give up, guys. Don't ever give up. You know, everything is possible. Love is key. Love is key, you know. Love yourself. Take care of yourself, you know what I mean? And until the next episode, guys, take care of yourself. All right? Your boy Bobby Jones, we clocking out. Until the next one, love, peace, and happiness.